Hi, in this short video I'm going to show you how you can create branching forms. So what you'll do is you'll create a form, but let me show you how this actually works after it's all completed. So what I did is I created a Chapter 17 contextualization and chart analysis, and I wanted students to be able to see how they were doing as they were going through each question. So what I'm really utilizing here is this idea that you can create new sections. So Chapter 17, I put in first name, last name, I asked them to tell me what block they're in. And then when I was done, I clicked on this and I clicked on create a new section. That means that the next part is going to be its whole new section. Delete that because I don't want it to look like that. This next section looked like this. So here's where I just gave directions as to what the students were going to need to do here. I then gave them the source, and then I asked them the question to look at the chart and answer using a technique I asked them to use above. They then will hit, they put their long answer in. After they put their long answer in, I created a whole new section by clicking on this, and then you get this new section, and I started typing in here. And what I did is I wrote sample responses. And then I wrote in the description, I just told them what the answers were. So I'll delete this and you'll see exactly what it is that I wrote. I wrote sample response, forgot the E, I'll add that in now. And then underneath it, I wrote actually what the answer was to that particular question. And I kept doing this for this form, where I would give them a source, ask them a question, and then they would have a separate section that would have the sample responses. When you look at it, when it's all completed, this is what it looks like from their perspective. Just going to fill this out. Click next, takes them to the next section, and in here is the description of the task, and then the source, and then the question. I'll type in, anything, and then after they do that, they'll see what the sample responses could possibly be. And they click next, and they can go to the next thing and type in whatever their answer is, and then click on next, and they can see their answer. And then when they're done, they can hit submit. By the way, they can always go back when they do this. So this is a quick way for you to have students fill out a form, and as they go through each section, you can finish to the next section and show them what the answers are. One element that is important to remember is that it might be a good idea to keep the sample response in as its own section. So after you write in sample response and then you put the answer in, I just created a new section, and then I put the next set of questions in after that. Hope that helps.